Hi, it's Friday, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time, April 8th, 2016. We're looking at sharepiq. Placeprint Corporation is the developing company. We have screenshots, we have reviews, we have additional apps, the help app. We are focused on just the sharepiq app, the main primary app, sharepiq, one word. We're going to go ahead and install that, and we can see it's downloading right now. Installing after download, and it's rather quick installation, and we'll go ahead and open it. We see welcome to sharepiq. Please enter username and add a photo and allow the following permissions to share photos. We're going to say okay to that comment, and then we're going to allow, and then we're going to allow again. And we're going to type, it's going to ask us for a username, and we're going to go ahead and type hello world. And we're going to add our first photo. And it's going to present us with a camera. As you can see here, we're going to go ahead and take a picture with the camera. And then we're going to say okay. And it's uploading. We thank you for taking the picture and uploading it to sharepiq. We appreciate it. It goes to the server, it stays there. And we will let everyone see it. When we get a new account, we get a push notification from sharepiq. It says, hi, hello world, welcome to sharepiq. We truly mean that. Welcome to sharepiq. We hope that we can see some rapid sharing. That's the idea behind it. When we get to sharepiq, we have our username, we have the amount of pictures that we have. We have one picture, as you can see here. When we click more, we're going to be given two options, add a photo or go back home. We're going to add those features. Trust me, we do them every day. We add a feature every day. We try to. We have other users. We can see their full-size images. Whether or not we continue to look at them is determined on your interest in their primary photo, the profile picture. As you can see, these are all full-size, different users, different pictures. Ultimately, we get to something that we want to say, okay, let's explore this. Brett K, 4 pics. He's got 4 pictures. What are they of? A window and a computer, fish, shrimp, onion rings, and a roll. And he has that picture 3 times. How did he get that picture? Same thing, 3 times? Well, he simply clicked it and it shares it. Now that just shared to my gallery. Hello world, we just shared the fish. So now we have 2 pictures. The one we took and the fish. Delicious. If we go back home, we're going to see a few things. Brett K is now at the top of the feed because we shared his photo. It knows that we want to see him. So it's going to share that, and then it's going to share below that or display the most recent new account. So it shows what's been shared by you. We shared Brett K. It shows him. Then it shows the newest account, which was us. Hello world. 2 pics now as it updated from 1. And you can see our most recent shared pic is our profile picture. So that is really cool. And let's say we look at this individual. Nice test. 30 pics. We click on his. He's got 30 pictures. Looks like they're the same thing. Nice test is sharing quite a few pictures of similar things. Let's share this picture of what appears to be a USB cable. It takes it to our photos. We have the fish, we have our first picture, and now we have the computer. But let's click the computer. It's not taking us to nice test. It's taking us to the user Joker. And that reason is Joker is the original poster. He only posted 1 photo. It was the USB cable and the computer equipment. Nice Test came along, shared his picture, and when we shared it from Nice Test's account, it came to our gallery, but whenever it is viewed from our gallery, it is ultimately, of course, if it's clicked here, it's going to share it to that respective account, but when it is clicked from there, it still directs us to the original poster, Joker. As we can see, it's amazing how it references back to the original poster, even after it's been through so much. And what's even cooler is now we're going to see at the top of our feed, the Joker. And that's awesome because he is the original poster. Nice Test shared it, But we know that Joker is the important one in this because it is the original poster. He's bringing the good content, and people like it, and they share it, and it's good for the Joker because it makes him more accessible. And we have the Joker up top, we have Brett K, and then we have, of course, our Hello World. Look at our picture. Again, it updates. But let's say we go to it and click Hello World and we view their profile. We have those 3 pictures. Let's say we want to get, or 4 pictures rather. Let's say we want to get back to the one we actually started with. We just click it and we get a push notification saying, hey, someone shared your photo. And guess who shared our photo? Hello World shared our own photo. But guess what? Now back at the home screen, we still have the Joker, Brett K, but our own account, Hello World, is back to our original photo. Even after we were able to interact and able to see at the top of our feed the people that we wanted to see and interacted and liked their content, we can now get back to our original photo. And that's very exciting. And let's explore one more major feature as we share our own photo to get to our profile, because you can get to your profile after you share a photo, because it will share it and it will show you what's been shared. And if you want to click back to them, you can easily do so. Or if you want to explore your own photos, as we do so here, we see our fish, our original photo, we can do so. Or we can go explore the web version of this. And what that basically pulls up is our URL of our sharepiq account, which is basically very easily, we can highlight it, we can select it, we can highlight and copy the respective text. And we can go visit that, and we can proceed back to viewing the entire gallery of Placeprint, sharepiq, and our Placeprint servers more so. We have a gallery view of such sharepiq users, and we can see here in the web browser that, and we can also navigate back to the sharepiq app. So we really built it so you can share it with people that aren't on Android, and that might not have been a very clear description of what you can do in the web browser, but basically you can navigate through the Placeprint app native, or you can quickly escape out and do a web browser still within context of the sharepiq app, and pretty limited in, you can't necessarily do a Google search on here, but you can see the pictures, and if you click on it, it's going to take you to the Play Store where the app is actually located. So you can see that there's some functionality built into the web browser that you can really explore, and it's pretty infinite when you consider the web, but it's still pretty focused on sharepiq. So we encourage you to get to your profile by sharing photos. We're sharing the Jokers. We shared it to our photo album. As you can see, this is our Hello World account. And again, we can simply go to the web there and see each photo that we've shared, just in a different format. But there's a URL for it, There's your username, Hello World. And you can share that with people that have iPhones, for example, or Mozilla Firefox desktop, or Safari desktop, or Google Chrome desktop, or Internet Explorer desktop. These are all focused on, even though we built it for a Google Play and Android device, native Java with Android Studio. Even though we did that, we still wanted to keep in mind as many people as possible, because we want this to be very accessible. That's the idea. You have pictures, you want to share them, you want it to be accessible quickly to people that are competent and aren't going to abuse them. So there's some knowledge that you have to use this application, because there's not any text necessarily to really say, okay, do this, do this, do this, do this. It's pretty picture focused. You have to say, there's a picture I like, let me act on it or interact with it by touching it, and you'll feel the phone vibrate, and you say, okay, well, that was cool, let me explore more. I don't know what I'm doing necessarily, because there's not text saying do this, this, and this, but I'm interacting with the photo, and it just happens to share it to my own personalized gallery, and it just happens that you can focus back on the original poster. It just is seamless, even though we're trying to keep it simple. We are also trying to very much so keep everyone in mind and make it accessible in that context on the web. But again, we encourage you to stay native also. You know, again, there's the Joker, 1 pic. There's Brett, we saw his 4 pics in the fish. And then we've got Hello World, we have 8 pics now. We started with 1, we took 1, we have 8 pics, we can explore them. And of course, if there are nicer pictures, if they're sunsets, if they're cities, if they're people, anything is going to be shared to your gallery, and you can choose what you want to share. And if you don't want to share it, I encourage you not to share it. But if you want to share it, you will be very pleased with your ability to navigate back quickly in the future to that user, and to have a very clean, low distraction environment to view these photos. SharePiq, SharePiq by Placeprint Corporation. We do hope you'll come and stay and have a good time. In the meantime, have a great day.